North Korea has, of course, tested a nuclear weapon, a smaller nuclear weapon. It set off a 4.9 measurement on the Richter scale, which is how the rest of the world found out about it.
Right. Locals felt it, and they basically said this is either an earthquake or a nuclear test. And since everybody had been anticipating nuclear test, it was clearly a nuclear test. Now, the reason behind this is kind of obvious, right? Because North Korea tests for political gain. And you have their new leader just in power in the last, year and a half after his father died. Then you have Japan, South Korea, the United States, all either inaugurating or re-inaugurating their new leaders, right? And China set to put Jinping in power in the next few months. So this is one of those moments really for Korea to just try and say, hey, we're here, we're making noise, don't forget about us, basically.
Right. It's going to be interesting to see how Barack Obama responds to this. Of course, he came out the evening that the test went down and said that this is a threat to the national security of the United States. And, of course, later this evening, he's going to be giving his State of the Union.
Right. And, it really is going to be a test of not just how Barack Obama responds, but China, because China came out saying before there will be severe penalties if North Korea does this. And they're really the ones who enable North Korea with the food aid they give them, the fuel they give them. They supply most of the things that people in North Korean society, the few things that people in North Korean society
and that
actually
dates
consume.
Back decades. Because of their close proximity, they do share their North Korea's eastern border with China.
And they fought together against South Korea and the United States in that imperialistic war, right? So a lot of people are saying, well, they've been allies for a long time, but now the more North Korea acts crazy, as you can read in the newspaper article we've linked below, the more people are realizing, well, we may go from friends to enemies. And so I think that's going to be the test, really, how China responds to this and, what is going to be the action taken by the international community, because the only people we really see taking action on the nuclear situation is North Korea doing the action of testing these nukes time and time again. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.